Peace to the family. How y'all feeling? I'm sitting here in the G-Ride early morning. Decided to do a little video before I get my day started. Got a couple of things I want to speak about, but I'm going to narrow it down to probably one. And the one thing I'm going to speak about is appreciation. That's some important shit to people who really put in work. People that put in work are not doing it for the appreciation, but they still expect to be appreciated for the work that they put in because they know, nobody else is going to do it. So to appreciate somebody is to at least give them the minimum that they deserve for the work that they put in. It's the minimum. The most minimum thing you can do is appreciate a motherfucker's existence and show appreciation to what a motherfucker would do, show appreciation to a person's works. You feel me? That's the minimum. That's the minimum. And that's what most men look for. Men are the most simplest people in the world because we look for the most minimal things because we have to do almost everything. So at least give us the minimum. We don't got time for the extravagant. The women, they need way more. They need more and more and more and more. Not all, you know what I'm saying, but appreciation. Your homies. Some just want attention, want to be noticed, you know what I mean? Everybody give them the notification of their existence. The other homies that's really putting in work for real, sliding off and handling their business without being told, just living life, doing what they do, because they believe in what they stand for. They see everybody else being appreciated, man. And you know what you people be doing to the real motherfuckers and the stand-up motherfuckers? And most of you women do to the good guys, and I'm not a good guy. Fuck that good guy shit. That shit don't work. Y'all depreciate them, man. These people have value, man. These some stand-up people in this world, very valuable. We ain't even gonna use stand-up no more. Valuable people. They have value. They have meaning. Their presence means something. But the thing is, society and a lot of people begin to devalue valuable people. And then they say the world is messed up. Then they complain about the world that they're in. But that person who was valuable was not in the world that looked that way. They was never in that world. In their world, though their things are fucked up, they know that there's the other side. All you view is one side. Now that person came to your existence or around in your circumference, and now all they can get is the one side. They never get appreciated. So lack of appreciation makes you feel cheated. You feel cheated because you've been devalued. The same way a woman feel when you go cheat on her, she feels like you devalued her. She feels like something is better than her, or you didn't value her sexuality or take her serious. So you went to somebody else. You depreciated what she valued. It's just her pussy. That's all that she got. Not every woman. I'm just saying in general. What else she got? So when you devalue that by doing something else, she feels like she says you cheated me. You cheated me out of the deal. The deal is you don't do this, I don't do this, and we smooth. But what they fail to realize is what you also don't do is not show appreciation to the motherfucker riding. Because then that person's feel cheated just as much as you feel cheated when he does something physical. Now, that's why a lot of homies fall out. When a homie don't feel appreciated, that's why siblings fall out. But one sibling feels like one is being appreciated than the other sibling. That's why a lot of stuff fall apart. Lack of appreciation for the real motherfuckers that put in work. But appreciation is not, I can't say it doesn't exist, because it exists. It exists strongly. But for the wrong motherfuckers and the wrong shit. I sat back and watched a motherfucker disrespect 5 motherfuckers. but be appreciated like a bitch. Appreciated. And I sat back and I'm like, that's what's up. If I can be a fucked up motherfucker and still be appreciated, I'm being a fucked up motherfucker. Because a fucked up motherfucker don't go through the emotions of a non-fucked up motherfucker. A fucked up motherfucker don't gotta worry about a lot of shit another person is, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't gotta worry about nothing. You feel me? I had a female, I went to a female apartment, right? Kicking it. So I dirtied the extra dish. And in the midst of dirtying the extra dish, she requested nicely and respectfully, yo, you can help me bust this out the dish. Me, I'm the stupidest person in the world. I said yes. I said yes. The dumbest thing I could have said. Not to this woman. I should have never said it to this woman because in less than like 20 minutes, here comes someone that comes by and just do whatever the fuck they want in the motherfucker. Do whatever the fuck they want to do. Do different shit, this, that, whatever. And the person just gets upset, but never fathoms to ask that person to help them get shit done. Because the person never does and never will. And they say that they just don't do it, they never will. But they have the privilege to do what the fuck they want to do. Which depreciated the other motherfucker who was willing to really aid and assist in the situation. So the dumbest thing a motherfucker could ever do is to help a motherfucker. You see how sick this shit get? That's just an example of depreciating people, and people appreciate the bullshit. So you gotta bring them the bullshit. And you can't be mad that they appreciate the bullshit. You can't be mad. You gotta be mad at yourself for not being on the bullshit. Because people out here, they on the bullshit, bro. And a person that's in prison really be thinking that things are not the way they are when they are. So you got to come home and you got to realize the type of bullshit people on. Because when you define bullshit, it's some bullshit. So you're not looking at them as being on the bullshit because the bullshit that you know and used to is some bullshit. You know how dumb I felt when I did them dishes after that? And just thinking about that shit, I felt stupid as fuck for helping somebody out. Because the same motherfucker that needed my help, or they didn't need my help, but even requested my help, wouldn't think to do it to somebody they know wouldn't help them. They would just accept them for who the fuck they is, which is the best appreciation. Yeah, I accept you for who you are, which means I appreciate you. Appreciation, man. That's a deep motherfucker. I got some good homies out there, man. And I appreciated some good homies because I didn't value what they brought to the table. Then I had some homies that shit, they just depreciated the fuck out of me. They didn't value what the fuck I stood for. Fuck what the nigga brought to the table, what the fuck I stand for, which means you don't trust it or believe it. So now it's a problem because the shit is real in the soul of a man. And if you can't appreciate what I stand for, then I can't appreciate nothing nothing that you got going on. I can't respect nothing you got going on. When appreciation is not there, respect is not there. And the man needs his respect for his existence. If he doesn't have respect and he allows it, he is not a man. It's not about how tough and gangster you are or how much muscles you have and how you can. No. It's about respect. You gotta have that. So if you don't appreciate what I bring to the table, you don't respect that I'm at the table. So I must leave the table. But there's ways of leaving the table. Do I just stand up and let my legs push the chair back? Do I slide the chair back, then stand up? Do I sit there for a minute and flip the fucking table? There's different ways. But you gotta leave the table when they don't appreciate your seat at the table. And you know they don't appreciate your seat at the table when they don't appreciate what you brought to the table. Because I don't give a fuck if you brought a penny. A motherfucker that respects you is just happy that you there. They're happy. When the motherfuckers around you, they're not happy, your existence plays a part. Get the fuck away and see if they're happy then. Now, that's why they devalued you. They didn't respect you, so they couldn't appreciate shit about you. They couldn't appreciate shit. Family, friends, significant others. These are the signs you look for. You pinpoint them. And within that, you gain clarity. And with that clarity, hey, you can have a better understanding on what moves that need to be made. Salute to the real. Appreciate your peoples, man. Appreciate your kids. Because it starts there. It starts there. Feel me? Salute to the people, man. I'm up early as fuck. And on the spiritual level, appreciate your ancestors. Yeah, I said a spiritual level. Appreciate. I didn't say on a spiritual level, appreciate God. God don't need none of that human shit. What I'm telling you is you better appreciate your ancestors. The blood that's in you, that the people that pass away, they're the only ones that know what's going on the other side. So that's the people you communicate with, because you can't trust nobody else's people. You can't trust nobody else's ancestors. You can't trust, not all people were good that passed away. So you got to tap into yours, connect with your ancestors that you can trust, that are on the other side or in the other realm, and you have them send messages to the creator. In our culture, those people are angels. Our ancestors are our angels. You have to appreciate them, because I'm telling you, a lot of people going through a lot of shit because they depreciating their ancestors, and their ancestors is fucking their ass up every day. And they say, oh, I got bad karma. That's your great-great-grandmother whooping your ass because you keep making dumbass decisions. And you never appreciate what they left for you. A legacy. Even if it was just mental, spiritual, or emotional. They left you strong enough to be able to go through shit, but you keep putting yourself through shit. You staying in shit. You depreciating your ancestors. Appreciation.